trailer's broke down. We can't do anything till 4 o'clock when they come out to get the slide out in and take it to the shop. We have time to get the truck fuel filter changed. It's for YouTube.
Oh, awesome.
You want to say anything to the viewers? Hi. Great. I'm a little hungry. Do you mind being on YouTube?
No, I love it.
Oh, okay.
I'll make sure to give you guys a subscription here in a little bit when I go on lunch.
All right.
We're going to get that started for you guys. Thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll get you some free drinks to get you guys all set.
Appreciate it. Thanks. It looks like it's a pain in the butt to change.
Oh yeah, you just gotta move some stuff around. And then my little strap wrench.
You don't mind if I get you on video, do you?
No, no. Yeah, you gotta take all that out so you have room like this.
Yeah.
And you have a sensor you have to disconnect. You grab that little thing to loosen it. And then up top you could just drop it down and take it
Oh,
out.
I gotcha.
You can't pull it up from up top.
I'm used to like regular cars, not something like this. Plus, I mean, look at my size. I'm gonna have to like get a ladder to be able to do that. See, I'm glad I know that now.
You gotta change that little thing on the bottom.
Oh, I gotcha. See, it takes you guys just a few minutes, what would probably take me about a week with a book and the internet. If I get lucky.
I've been with Jiffy Lube 18 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I already know what you gotta do where, and it's just off all the time, you know? You see the same cars over and over and over.
And what's your name?
Sammy.
Sammy.
I'm the store manager.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll definitely give you a shout out.
Thank you.
Well, you don't get to go to many places where the store manager is the one that actually helps you.
Working,
So, yeah.
And it just shows my crew, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not one of those managers.
You hear that, guys? This is a good place. We're going to put the address and the information on a link in the description below. So if you happen to be in the area and you need some service, make sure you come and check these guys out. I like your philosophy. You don't see very many managers like that. You know what I mean?
I used to be under them.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why I used to say, hey, I'm not going to be like that.
How long have you been the manager here?
At this location, 4 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They treat me good. If not, I wouldn't be here.
Exactly. That's always important. Why is it important to switch the fuel filter when the light comes on? Like, what happens if you don't do it right away?
So, back in the day before we had reminder lights, the consumer would just go without any changing of fuel filter or anything like that. So the fuel filter is just for the fuel, different fuel you're putting in your car. It hits the fuel filter before it goes into the engine, so it's supposed to filter out any junk. Most manufacturers have a certain mileage to change out that fuel filter, so then they put what called lights, sensors, to the driver and let them know, hey, it's time to change that fuel filter. Because back in the day, the consumer's car would break, then they would blame the manufacturer saying, hey, well, you never said anything. So in courts, it was in the middle. So then the courts told the manufacturers, hey, you got to do something about this. So they started putting lights in. GMs are good because they even got those kid lights. Hey, check in the rear.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. So that's what the
All right.
are. And anything to do with any kind of fluid or anything, there is a mileage you have to go to before you change it or anything else. So the consumer and the manufacturer, they can get in the middle and say, hey, this is your responsibility at this point. You gotta change it.
All right. Yeah, he was saying that the neighbor told him that he had a similar truck and he didn't change the fuel filter when he had to, and he drove, I think it was like 400 miles or something like that, and he had to do a $11,000 repair.
Instead of just changing out this, and then you just keep going, all that dirt starts going into the engine, the injectors, and then along through from the tank to the front, you'll have to replace all that. So an injector, one injector,
yeah,
is about $400 or $500.
Right.
And you got 8 10 injectors, you know. So it gets pretty costly. So these little things are preventive maintenance
Yeah.
before you do a big thing. So you just stay on certain things and your car will last longer. If you don't do these preventive maintenance, then later on down the line,
Right.
instead of just changing out your transmission fluid, now you got to change out the whole
Everything.
transmission fluid. I tell my guys, let's just say myself, I look for, where's the cheap gas? Where's the cheap gas at? Oh, it's $1.50 over here. Well, I'm going over here.
Yeah.
You're going to different gas places. They have different things inside those tanks.
Right.
You are putting it in our vehicles. A fill filter is just an extra item that catches anything before it hits the engine.
Yeah.
So, from that kind of perspective, you know, I'm going for the cheap gas.
Yeah.
That's sometimes bad.
Yeah, the neighbor was the one that saved us. Like I say, he told my husband that we were getting ready to leave and what happened with the RV, and told him just in conversation about the light, and he told him no. It's like, don't keep driving with us. If I were you, I'd go get it changed
Change it right away.
right away, because I spent a whole lot of money. So we made an appointment, and here we are.
So that's why manufacturers give you these sensors now on the dash to say, hey, time to change oil, time for the fuel filter, because sometimes the consumer forgets about that, you know. So it's just another reminder, you know?
Well, spend a little now or spend a lot later, right?
Exactly.
Well, we appreciate that tidbit of information. I'm sure our viewers will find it helpful, and hopefully it'll save them also a lot of money. Be like us, oh my God, really? I didn't know. I better go make an appointment now.
All right, got one more service, and it's fuel system cleaning.
Oh,
So I
okay.
changed out the fuel filter. Now what I'm going to do this cleaning, one gets put in the gas tank, the other one I will connect to a vacuum line, and it goes through the injectors to the vacuum line to clean out the front part of the
Oh,
engine.
okay. Awesome.
Let me just tighten everything up and get you guys back on the road. Come
Okay,
here.
great. Sammy, thank you for everything.
Thank you.
And thank you for that small interview with a tidbit of very useful information.
Yes. Thank you. You guys be safe on the road.
Definitely. Thank you also, and I guess we will see you also on YouTube when we post the video. So, all right, you hear that, guys? You heard that from the professionals. So if you have a truck like ours, or basically any vehicle that requires maintenance, like he said, do your maintenance. Otherwise, it'll be more expensive down the long run. We are moving on with the story and the dilemmas and the days of our lives at the Dim Blue Lake. Isn't that right, sir?
That is correct.